to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, I'm gonna give them credit. The Boxing Voice broke this news. I forgot who sent this to me. I think Barbara sent it to me, or whatever the situation may be. I think it was Barbara that sent it to me, man, about Keith Thurman and falling out. I think they were saying it was a bicep injury. I think they were saying it was a bicep injury. I told y'all this fight wasn't gonna happen. No, they said they seeking an opponent, a replacement opponent, 12 days out. But I told y'all this fight wasn't gonna happen, and ain't nobody want to listen to the kid. I said, you know, sometimes growing up in the street can help you. You got some people who got all this education and can't read the room. That's one thing about growing in the streets. I had friends that sold crack. I had friends that sold weed. I knew people that sold weight. One thing about it, they can read the room, they can read the streets, they can read the situation. And you only can pick that type of shit up if somebody teach you it, or you go through enough experiences. And a lot of y'all can't read the room. And a lot of y'all can't read between the lines. What Rick Ross say on Port of Miami, you can't read between the lines with your ass is like Fantasia. And I told y'all, the scratchy podium, Amazon Prime, not publicly claiming them. There were so many red flags. There were so many red flags in regarding this fight. The shit wasn't funny. It was not funny. It was so many red flags in regarding this fight. So many. And I pointed them out, you know. People say, you just hoping and wishing, you know. But you can tell. The history of Keith Thurman. All of a sudden, he used this fight to get away from Stayonis. And this is a more dangerous fight. A title ain't on the line. And a guy that's consistently been injured throughout his career. You don't get healthy as you get older, no matter if you stop fighting this much. Y'all be thinking, oh, these fighters get so much rest, he can get healthier. It don't work that way. You have to continue to keep the body in motion. You have to continue to keep the body in motion, bro. As you get older, your activity needs to step up. That's why I tell y'all people, when people retire, or they sit around the house, they die. That's why you get older, you need to get more active. And that's either going from 25 to 26 to 26 to 30 to 30, 35. You need to be more active. You know, in your activity, you know, as well. And sometimes you have to break tendencies in your activity. I work out and do this. All right, do a trail run. Sometimes go out to the bar. You don't necessarily have to drink. Go bowling late. Kind of break some, you know, yeah, I'm usually stagnant Monday through Thursdays. I used to go see around 10, 11, whatever. So, okay, on the weekends, we're going to step a little bit later. You know, just in case we got to stay up, you know, whatever. You have to break those stagnant tendencies. That's why you see Mayweather training all types at night. So you have to break those tendencies, man. Sometimes you got to go out there and see what's out there. It also keeps your social juices flowing. It keeps your mind sharp, and it keeps your muscles sharp. And I always tell y'all this about being the older you get, the more you need to lift. And that's male and female. Because once you get over 40, your testosterone stops dropping. What raises your testosterone? Activity. Lifting weights. And contrary to people's beliefs, long distance cardio, it kills your testosterone. When you do too much cardio, it kills it. Especially when you choose not to eat meat. Pause. So once you don't do something, it's a wrap. It's rap. And that's what I be trying to explain to people. Oh, I ain't lifting weight. You gotta lift. That's gonna keep your muscle intact. You gotta lift, a moderate weight, heavy weight at some point of the year. You don't have to lift heavy all year round, but it's just years of just picking people's brains and learning about the human body and reading men's fitness magazines and shit of that nature. Knowing sports. Once you stop something, look at Ben Simmons. He stopped hooping for a year. Look at all the problems he had. You're not an out of shape brother. Once you stop using it for an extended part of time, bro, it's hard to get it back. And this is what you gotta respect. Even though Michael Jordan played baseball, anytime you retire and come back, that shit hard as hell. In a lot of situations, that might be harder for people to come back and win a championship. That might be harder to win a championship. Because a lot of niggas, when they retire, especially boxers, they get fat. And what's so funny, a lot of the offensive linemen in the NFL tend to lose the weight and get back down. They starting to lose the weight because they know it ain't healthy. But yeah, it had all the recipes. Prime wasn't, Amazon Prime wasn't claiming them. They wasn't leaving little, Thurman versus Tszyu cards, or they didn't have the Thurman versus Tszyu tape when they see your Prime packages. When watch Thurman and Tszyu and get 10% off of the first show when they sent your Amazon Prime package. You didn't see no inklings on there. Going to watch Invincible Part 2 of Season 2. Come on! It's a green light! What are you doing? Jeez Louise, bruh. I'm about to just, dude. These foreigners, bruh. Oh my God. I almost lost my mind, dog. It's a green light and he's stopping and looking both ways. If you don't take your ass on, he's still back there. Like, come on. I ain't in no rush, but it's just when people do dumb shit. But that was my moment. But like I said before, you got to keep that body in motion. And all these recipes for the player Thurman in a fight that he didn't want to fight Spence, he didn't want to fight Crawford, but you want to fight Tszyu in 2 weight classes up, technically being like, man, come on, we knew this. Nothing wrong with that nigga, man. If he did, he had Dan Birmingham, whatever his trainer name, hit his bicep with a hammer or some shit. Come on. Prime, what they said, they only sold 1,000 tickets according to Fred. I believe him. And Tim Tszyu could have picked Terrence Crawford, and he didn't. And I think it wasn't necessarily just that he ducked him. I think necessarily it was just Crawford's a shrewd operator. And maybe they wanted him to sign a PBC long term. It's a number of things that go in there, but they said he chose to go with, Thurman and Luke. So, but at the end of the day, fuck it. I told y'all, I just didn't think the fight was gonna happen. It had all the recipes for it not to happen. One of the most inactive fighters versus one of the most active fighters. One of the more injury-prone fighters. A guy that ain't been hungry in a long time who just need to walk away and keep Thurman. He fighting a guy that come forward, that bring pain, that go to the body, that hit hard in the 2 weight classes up. He was all wrong for Keith Thurman, and Thurman knew it. Thurman knew it. So, people can say what they want to say, do what they want to do, believe what they want to believe. But I told y'all, some people probably would say, you hating, CJ, you hating. I call him how I see him. I don't really need to hate on him. I'm not even no type of hating ass nigga. I can see me getting jealous sometimes. Shit, really, I don't really hate them niggas like that. That ain't just in my DNA. I be happy for motherfuckers when they elevate. Even if I don't even like you, man. Oh man, so-and-so got a deal, and I ran into one of my homies on Facebook and shit. We used to kind of be like, we have this rap group, In middle school, he still rapping, man. Shit, that's still my nigga. Happy that he elevated. I ain't no hating ass nigga, man. That's just not what I do. When I first came on YouTube, I wanted to collab and help everybody and shit of that nature. And niggas use that against you. You can't be nice to everybody. You can't help everybody. You'll lose trying to help everybody, bro. I call them how I see them. And if you don't respect that, if you want a nigga to pander, go ahead. I ain't no pandering ass nigga, man. I ain't no panderer. That just ain't in my blood. No, I just ain't gonna pander to niggas, man. Now, if you say, "Oh, you pandering, CJ," it must be I must really believe in the product, or I must really believe in what I'm saying. But I don't pander to niggas, man. That just ain't who I am. I'm gonna tell y'all what's real, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna come back around and tell you that I was wrong. But yeah, man. For everybody else, to each his own. But I knew this fight wasn't gonna happen, so I told y'all I ain't here to prop myself up or put myself on no platform or nothing like that. But it just didn't seem like it was gonna happen, Captain. So let me go in here and I do miss having my own washer and dryer, but nigga washing sheets and covers today. Gotta change these covers. And I just changed these motherfucking sheets and covers not too long ago. Had something else going on, so y'all know how that goes. Well, some of y'all niggas don't. But I'm about to order a third set, bro. I got a bunch of sheets and shit. I gotta order a third set, so but yeah, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. I don't even need all this money. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out the boxer news, or we're gonna call it rumor for now. What's so funny? This black lady in the car next to me. I know she black the way she on the phone doing all this, yelling and screaming. Give you all this random advice. When a girl start yelling and screaming and raising her voice, and y'all on the phone, what I do is I just hang up, text her, call me when you got some sense. If you in a house with her, I just leave the house, text her, call me when you got some sense. That's what I do. I'm not going back and forth for nobody. I'm not yelling at nobody, bro. When you get older, you'll figure that shit out. I'm beyond that. The way she yelling and moving her head, I'm good. But I appreciate y'all. Peace.